Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Anthony here. I have an afternoon coffee. It is Saturday. Let's get into some updates with XRP and Ripple and what's happening with this case. All right, stick around. Hey guys, Anthony here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. It is Saturday. I had to come in and do a video because I didn't get a chance to do one yesterday on Friday, so I apologize about that. And I had to do one because this community is awesome and I love providing updates with what I'm doing and my predictions and stuff like that. So before I get into that, just want to say a huge thank you and cheers to every single one of you out there who have subscribed to the channel. It really means a lot to me. This community is awesome and it's growing so fast. Now sitting at 9,500 subscribers. It's insane. So thank you very much to every single one of you. If you're new, please make sure you smash that subscribe button. Turn on that little bell notification as well because I love doing these videos on a regular basis, as you can see. And everyone, if you can smash that like button, it would really help the algorithm as well, push this out to a lot more people, all right? And I'll especially love talking with everyone in this community tab up here about new projects and stuff. And yeah, just really cool place to talk with everyone up there. Just a little disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and due diligence. All this stuff with cryptos and stocks, it can be extremely risky and volatile, and I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt, all right? So jump on websites, Masari.io, Luna Crush, Google everything, Twitter, Reddit, Medium, just Google everything before you jump into this stuff, all right? Do your own research. It can be extremely risky, and I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt, all right? Please be careful. All right, so today's video is going to be about Ripple and XRP. I came across some news articles today in relation to the case with the SEC and Ripple, and some updates with why this case could be potentially taking so long. So we'll have a quick look at those, and we'll get into the markets and what my portfolio is looking at the moment. And yes, I did get a haircut today, so it's quite short. So there you go. All right, so let's get into the news articles today. So SEC says Ripple not entitled to testimony on XRP from ex-director of the SEC. Isn't that incredible? Is William Hinman, a former high-ranking SEC official, exempt from disclosing a prior communications on XRP, or must he provide testimony on Ripple? Let's have a look at this article, and this is by forecast.news. So the US Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, is doubling down on its attempt to block William Hinman. I wonder why. The former director of the SEC's division of the corporate finance, from testifying in the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. In a letter this week, the US Magistrate Judge Sarah Netburn, who's been obviously presiding over this case, he was overseeing the discovery for the case. SEC attorney Ladan Stewart argued that Ripple failed to meet the heavy burden of demonstrating exceptional circumstances sufficient to justify such a deposition. Defendants want Director Hinman to sit through hours of questioning where an SEC lawyer repeatedly objects and instructs him to not answer, just so defendants can use the deposition transcript to argue to this court that the SEC is not entitled to assert deliberative process privilege. This is very legal language here right now. So Stewart wrote in a response to an earlier court filing by Ripple, this strategy is not an exceptional circumstance, justifying the deposition of a high-ranking SEC official, as virtually every agency enforcement action involves pre-enforcement, pre-decisional privilege deliberations. The SEC has asked the court to quash and subpoena issued to Hinman until after the decision is made on the SEC's motion to strike Ripple's fair notice of defense. The SEC did not provide Ripple with a fair notice that XRP transactions violated the law, as that motion, if granted, could render Hinman's deposition irrelevant. SEC Hinman was a high-ranking official. So check this out here. So Hinman clearly was a high-ranking SEC official. Stewart argued, adding that Hinman's supervision and registration and disclosure requirements was critical to the SEC's operations and to that of the United States capital markets. So this is huge, guys. Calling Ripple's argument that Hinman was not a high-ranking government official ironic, Stewart wrote, defendants cannot point to a single case where the deposition of an SEC official, Director Hinman's rank, was allowed. Defendants are thus asking this court to make a new law by ordering the deposition of someone who held one of the highest ranking positions within an independent federal agency in order to question him about external meetings about which they could depose other participants. Whew, this is insane. And about internal SEC deliberations and privileged. Stewart wrote, adding that it was contrary to legal precedent and imposed significant burdens on the witness of parties and the court. So there's an interesting article here. I'll link it down below. I'm not going to read it all, but it's just fascinating to see what's happening with this case at the moment. As I said, I really believe that the SEC know that they haven't got a leg to stand on. They just keep dragging this matter out as long as they can, just putting roadblock after roadblock after roadblock in Ripple's path there, and it just is really annoying. And I think a lot of people out there in the community, especially the XRP and just the crypto market in general, are getting quite fed up with this, and they want a result. They want this resolved. And I did mention in my other video, on Thursday, that I strongly believe that something will happen behind closed doors. There's obviously documentation going back and forth between the SEC and Ripple's attorneys, all their attorneys. There's documentation, discovery documents and stuff like that. Something's bound to happen, I believe, and that's my opinion. Other people may say otherwise, but my opinion is basically that it will settle behind closed doors. There'll be a piece of paper that will get leaked by either somebody who works for Ripple or something like that in the organization. There's a lot of people that work for these organizations. Something will give, and it'll let slip out to the public, and that's what will then make the price of the crypto market go to the moon because of this leaked document. That's what I think will happen. People will say otherwise, but anyway, that's just my opinion about what's happening here with XRP and Ripple. Obviously, there's a lot of news out there as well in relation to crypto markets. So this news article, June 10th, U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren wants Congress to address crypto threats. I'm seeing a lot of stuff about Congress and senators over there in the United States. I'm seeing a lot of information about cryptos in Europe. I believe in the UK, Binance has obviously stopped. Banks have stopped deposits into Binance, and Santander apparently has now blocked cryptocurrencies from being deposited and transacted through their bank. It's unbelievable. There's this thing about control that obviously the larger powers that be are trying to impose on cryptocurrencies around the world. Some governments are allowing it, like in El Salvador, and other countries are just hindering them. Who knows what's going to happen, guys? So just all I can say is just be careful. Don't keep these cryptos on exchanges. It can be extremely risky, because if an exchange gets attacked by government, they will close that exchange and you won't be able to access your cryptocurrencies. So take them off. But anyway, so there's some other things here. Why is it taking so long? And there's a whole article here about this. Why is it taking so long? And basically, long and short of it is, the US legal system is so delayed. There's a lot going on at the moment, obviously, because of the situation that we all went through last year in 2020. I'm sure there's a huge backlog of cases in the current court system. So could be a possibility as well. But anyway, I'm just going to have a quick look at the market today. I'm just going to go to my CoinSpot account quickly here. Let's scroll down. I'll refresh this. Okay, so this is what I use. I use CoinSpot here in Australia. No, it's not available in the US or Europe or anywhere else. It's only in Australia. So it's really annoying, I know, because XRP isn't available in the US or some other countries. It is available here in Australia, and it's sitting at 86 cents today, which is incredible. It is really cheap, and I will buy the dip this weekend as well. I'll be adding to my position. So XRP is sitting at 86 cents. You can see that Bitcoin is now $45,646 today. And, it's just one of these coins that literally controls the rest of the market, but, it is what it is. Ethereum is down to 1.31%, down to $2,914. BNB is down 0.5 to $429. Cardano, $1.85. I've seen some awesome predictions for that as well. XRP, again, 86 cents. Doge is down to 29 cents, so this is dropping as well. We got Theta. This one is a really interesting project, guys. I've seen predictions of this between $500 a coin for Theta, so I'm considering adding more into my position of Theta of $8.20. Stellar is 33 cents AUD. VeChain, a huge project that I'm bullish on and is yet to moon, it's 10 cents as well. So they're the main ones that I'm interested in anyway. And obviously XDC, that is another cool project. Sinfin. But I just want to say, I was looking at CoinMarketCap quickly, and I'll pull this up, right? If you go to Bitcoin, for example, and you go to the 1 year chart, the all-time chart, sorry. So check this out, right? You look back at the years, 2014, you're looking at like $123 for one Bitcoin. How incredible is that? Look at the price rise over time. You can see it there just on the screen there. So $400, $500, $600, $900, $1,000, drop back down to about $5,000 there. That's low back in 2018. That's basically when I bought into cryptocurrencies around 2018. Bought my first Bitcoin. It was a big deal. Well, not full Bitcoin anyway, because it was still out of reach for me. But if you keep scrolling up, look at the price rise and look at obviously where it peaked up this year. So let me just get that up. So 73,000. Well, let's have a look here. Sorry. $78,000 it peaked at AUD. This is Australian dollars, by the way, people. And then it's just slowly back down. But what I'm trying to, my reason for saying this is because the market has, regardless of whether or not regulations or all these years since 2013, regulations, people, governments, all this stuff, the price has still crept up. And this is what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of people out there saying, get out of stocks, get out of the crypto market, get out of everything, just hold fiat currencies, cash, and all this stuff. But, you know, if you're not in the game, and don't take this as financial advice by any means, please do your own research. But, you know, me personally, I'd rather be in the game. And as I said in many other videos, I only invest what I can afford to lose. So this is the reason why, if you're not in the game, you're not going to be having any benefit here. I'm not worried about the news and the media out there at the moment about all cryptocurrency markets, especially with XRP and Bitcoin and Ethereum, all this stuff. I've seen so much FUD out there in relation to this, but you can see that the price has not dropped back to its low, and it won't. No way. There's too many financial institutions and banks out there anyway that are buying cryptocurrencies. But I just wanted to show you something there. I'm just going to quickly get on TradingView now, just have a look at XRP today. And yes, the update's really annoying. Let's go here in the last day. We've got July here, so we're sitting at 84 cents AUD. It is consolidating here, but I'm not too worried about that. I am going to be dollar cost averaging into XRP because I would really love to add more of this into my position, because I've seen some price predictions. A BitBoy is saying that now that banks will use XRP, which is incredible. That is exciting enough for me. I mean, anything to do with financial institutions and banks and a new way of doing, you know, banking globally, I want a part of that. So I'll be buying more XRP for sure. All right, so you can see here the price here is, where are we? 84 cents at the moment. So pretty quiet today on the markets, I will say, but the charts are looking pretty good anyway, so not too worried. All right, so that's pretty much it, guys. I just want to give you an update across what I think of XRP is going to do. Obviously, I've said that, you know, I've seen price predictions between $100, $200, $300, $10,000 up to $30,000. There was an interview with a hedge fund manager about that. So yeah, I guess XRP is a big one for me, as well as VET and XDC, and XYO is a hidden gem as well. And there's one that I will say that is upcoming as well, which is INX. This is a securities token. This is registered with the SEC. It is regulated by the SEC, and you can buy, you know, there's a whole range of things you can do with this particular token, INX. I did do a video last week about INX. You've got to register on Open Finance. There is a website link that I've put in the description. Register an account there. When the crypto INX is actually launched in July, you'll be able to secure that INX coin there. So it'll be a really interesting project, guys. I've been watching this, and I only just got registered the other day, so approved, which is incredible. It took about 2 weeks, so it does take some time. But INX. And no, it's not INX protocol or something like that. There's one that's very similar, but it's just INX. So have a look at it on my YouTube channel, all right? So make sure you check that out. All right, so that's pretty much it today. I just want to give you an update on XRP, and leave me in the comments below what you think about XRP and where you think the markets in general are going to go as well. Do you think they're going to crash, or do you think they're going to go to all-time highs? Let me know in the comments, all right? Also, don't respond to any bots in the comments, guys. It's really annoying. I try to get rid of them, but yeah. All right, have a good weekend. I'm out of here. Stay safe. Peace. Bye.